Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for stopping by the channel. So for this video, we're going to be checking out some premium cut to size FKM rubber straps from the Halifax watch company. Now, the inception for this video actually came about because during the hot Canadian summers, I do like to throw my watches on a nice rubber strap. I just find it more comfortable in the heat and also if I want to do some aquatic activities. In particular, for this Grand Seiko Genby Valley on the right-hand side here, I originally went a different route and I ordered myself a Delugs CTS FKM rubber strap. Now this is very similar in design to the Halifax watch bands we're going to be checking out because you can see on the underside there's little grooves where you can actually cut to size of your particular wrist. But unlike the Halifax Watch Company, the Deluxe version here uses this really cool spring-loaded butterfly system, whereas the Halifax Watch Co. uses more of a traditional butterfly clasp. But the disparity here is the price. These Deluxe bands retail for around 200 Canadian dollars, and then you also have to pay around $20 to $35 for shipping. And then because they ship from the Orient, you're also paying for duties and taxes. So that can actually add another 35 to 40 bucks that way. And I thought to myself, there's got to be more affordable options out there. And indeed, the Halifax Watch Company bands, because it's domestic to Canada, offers free shipping in North America, and they only cost 65 Canadian dollars. And the quality of the FKM rubber is pretty much on par with the Deluxe, in my humble opinion. And I really would like to thank the Halifax Watch Company for sending over 2 straps for me to check out. I did cut them up, so I'm not returning them afterwards, but they did not influence the content for making this video. Now, starting off with the limited edition Grand Seiko Genby Valley, they gave me this really cool sky blue FKM rubber. It's a 22 millimeter strap here, but it does have a nice taper down to about 18 millimeters. And then you get the more straightforward butterfly style clasp that just opens up like this. But it does have some nice engineering to it. Um, I will say that depending on which strap you get, sometimes both of these swing arm sections don't open up evenly at the same time, but it just takes a little bit of practice and then it becomes second nature. So while there might be some more R&D on the Deluxe deploying clasp, I was actually very surprised about the quality of this FKM rubber from the Halifax Watch Company. It is identical, in my opinion, to the Deluxe, with a really actually nice weave texture compared to the plain matte texture on the Deluxe strap. So visually, it's a little bit more interesting actually. And you can see that there are multiple perforations throughout the strap, and that corresponds to different groove sections in the strap, which make it very easy to cut to size, just using plain old kitchen scissors. And then you just have a simple spring bar that enters one side of the butterfly style clasp, and then it's fixed by the other side as well. Nothing in the way of micro adjustment, but I've had a very good time getting a good fit, whether you're using the Deluxe CTS strap or you're using these ones from the Halifax Watch Company. In terms of thickness, it's about 4 millimeters thick at the head of the watch, and then it does go down to closer to 3 millimeters when you hit the clasp itself. I'll just throw this guy on the wrist just to show you how this actually wears. All right, so here's a quick in-studio shot to show you how the sky blue FKM rubber pairs up with this Grand Seiko limited edition Genby Valley. And honestly, even with this style of clasp, I found it very comfortable. And that's surprising because normally I don't like butterfly clasps, at least on bracelets. I tend to prefer more of a standard fold over with micro adjustment on it. But this is very comfortable and a great addition for the summer. All right, let's quickly transition and let me show you another color option you can get from the Halifax Watch Co. This is a simple green FKM rubber. The width for this one that fits the Speedmaster here is 20 millimeters between the lugs, and then it tapers to 18 before you hit the clasp. So it's a similar taper as you get even on the slightly wider sky blue strap here. So personally, I just think this dark green pairs really well with black dial watches, and the Speedmaster here is no exception. Again, you can see similar perforations through the tail portion of the strap here. And then if we flip over to the back here, I just want to demonstrate that you do have quick release spring bars for all of these FKM rubber straps. So actually swapping it between different watches is very straightforward and easy to do. And yeah, let me just throw the Speedmaster on the wrist so you guys get a better sense for how this green strap pairs up. So here's a quick in-studio wrist shot of a Speedy paired up with a green FKM rubber from the Halifax Watch Co. It's been very comfortable for the hot summers here, and I prefer it to the Speedy bracelet most of the time actually. And I'm just going to hold up the green FKM rubber from the Halifax Watch Co. against the emerald green of the Delugs here. I'm not trying to tell you that the Delugs isn't a good and premium strap, because it is. I am a Delugs customer, and it does have a couple of advantages over the Halifax Watch Co. I'm just telling you, if you're looking for more of an affordable option to get the same type of comfort and look for the summer, the Halifax Watch Co. is a lot more affordable. At $65, it's about 1/3 the price of the landed cost for the Delugs. Now, where would I say the Delugs does kind of beat out the Halifax Watch Co.? It's really in the area of the butterfly clasp. I just think the finishing and the robustness of this clasp is a little bit better. You're always going to get an even closing mechanism and an even opening experience. Whereas sometimes it's a little bit tricky to try and get both sides of the Halifax Watch Co. one to release with the twin trigger system that's there. But outside of that, I actually do prefer the Halifax Watch Co. in terms of the spring bars that are used for the quick release spring bars, the texture that is found on the FKM rubber, and of course the price. Now, of course, if you guys would like more information on these rubber bands, I will be throwing up a link to the Halifax Watch Company in the description of this video. You're going to find the different color options that are available, as well as the sizes. I think they currently offer a 22mm width, a 20mm width, and they're coming out with an 18mm one as well. And these are very long bands, so I think you're getting around 210mm in total length off the bat. And then my wrist size is 7.5 inches, and I did have to trim down these straps a fair amount. But as always, guys, please let me know your thoughts on these particular rubber bands in the comment section of this video. And if you like this content, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Thanks again to the kind people at the Halifax Watch Company, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next video.